This is episode... Oh, screw it. This is episode 23. Hello, companions. Greetings, companions of all ages. It is I, Lava Captain 2000, and welcome to episode 23. Yes, episode 23 of Let's Play Super Luigi Galaxy. In the last episode, we made our way through most of the remaining stars in Gold Leaf Galaxy, and then we started Sea Slide Galaxy. Today, we're going to be dealing with Gold Leaf Galaxy's second comet, the Purple Comet. Advancing to Sea Slide, completing 2 more missions. And we're also going to be unlocking the Hungry Luma Galaxy as well. So let's get started with one of my least favorite purple comets in the game. So yeah, now that we've unlocked purple comets are just going to show up in rotation. So yeah, they're going to be treated as regular missions from here on out. Purple coins in the woods. This is actually kind of an odd mission because it's unique. Most timed purple comets give you some form of a barrier. Like, they don't put 100 purples exactly. This one requires you to complete all 100 purples, and there is a timer. So we actually must clear this area of all 100 purples before 3.5 minutes. It's not hard, but it's a lot less room for error than you usually get with these comets. Even like the 1 minute Ghostly Galaxy Bone Pin purple comets. Oh, screw it. The purple comets. Whoop, don't fall. Okay. Climb, Luigi. There we go. I have a long jump here. So basically, our objective here is we need to collect all of them. Thankfully, there's thresholds. That right there was the halfway mark. There's 50 coins. Up until that second B. There is 70 after the third marker, and then there is, of course, 100. There's 10 purple coins actually located inside. Shit. Can I do this? Yes, I can! Anyway, there we go. Grabbing this one here. And then we have this section here, which guzzles a lot of time because, yeah, just look at that. Alright, we've gotten through the hardest bit. Oh, wow. I'm actually might break my PB for this. Usually at this point I have less than a minute. Maybe it's because of how recklessly I did these. So now you should have 90 purples. Let me go ahead and just miss this. And we're about to hit a minute, but then again, we shouldn't really worry. Absolutely, we'll be fine. I'm not using the montage for this one because it's simply just, it's a straight line and it's something I can do, and considering the amount of songs, oh, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful triple jump. You know those triple jumps that just do exactly what you want them to do. Anyways, I'm not going to use the montage music for that because it's a mission that I feel is not long enough to warrant it. If it was maybe like a minute or two longer, I'd consider it, but whatever. Anyway, that is the 6th and final star from Gold Leaf, and that is the last time we're going to visit Gold Leaf. Gonna go ahead and save our game, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, off to the second mission of Sea Slide Galaxy. It actually feels really weird to say that without going out for the secret mission. Faster than a speeding penguin. We have got our I think this is our 4th timed mission. And this mission actually has something kind of unique about it. But if you play the mission the way it's intended, it's actually something you're never going to notice. So I'm actually going to ignore all of this for a second. So there's a big race going on. You have to talk to this speeding penguin. And we're just going to go ahead and kind of swim over here because there's something much more important to my interests right now. Up there, you can see that there is a red-shelled Koopa Troopa. This is the only red-shelled Koopa Troopa in the entire game. He shows up, I believe he doesn't show up on the first mission, but he's here in missions 2 and 3. And I don't even know if he is in mission 3 off the top of my head. I can look. Let's look. Let us look. Yes, he is there in that mission. Is he in the first one too? No, he's not. So this mission right here is one of only 3 stars where this red Koopa Troopa actually appears. So yeah, kind of a neat little tidbit. And if you play this mission accordingly, you're never going to see him during this mission, but this is the earliest he appears. So now let's go ahead and talk to this red birdie here. Hello. We've got a penguin race starting soon. One in? Sure, I'm a penguin. Alright, race is on. As you might expect, this is a race. Just gonna go ahead and grab this. Once you grab the shell, it's pretty easy to just pass everybody. Especially considering it's a red shell, so you get a bigger boost than normal. I believe the leader, the guy that you talk to, gets to the finish line first, and in ordering to beat him, I think you need to beat in under minute and 10? I'm not sure off the top of my head. But otherwise, it's a fairly normal mission. What makes it weirder is that he's easy to beat. Yeah, as you can see, I'm already passing him. I think this is the only mission in the game that actually has more than 2 racers. Usually it's anywhere from 3 to 5. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna scooch past this. And for some really random reason, the game gives you a speed boost. Like, there's 2 of them. I think these are the only 2 speed boosters in the whole race. So, if you're falling behind, you can still very much catch up. You need to do something astronomically bad to lose this. 1 minute 15, nice. Here's a gold medal, champ. I don't know what time the leader penguin arrives at, but yeah, whatever. A funny story. When I first played this mission, I wondered if I could take a red shell into the race. So I grabbed that red shell, did a wide turn, hit this rock right here, and fell out of the map. It is the only way I have ever fallen on Sea Slide Galaxy. So there we go. We're just going to go ahead and grab that. And that mission's actually going to unlock a few things for us. Well, not a few things. It's going to unlock something for us. Because, as you might have expected, that is actually the star that unlocks the Hungry Luma Galaxy. There it is. Ye ol' Hungry Luma has arrived. So, let's go ahead and see what this guy wants. Alrighty. The Hungry Luma is going to be in a really random spot. He's going to be all the way freaking up here. Almost at the warp to the next area. So, hey you, got any tasty Starbits? You feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with happiness and endurance. I can't do that. 1,000 Starbits. We barely have enough. We're going to be put back under 4,000 after this. 3,960 Starbits. Here we go. Transform. Thanks, Goob. Sand Spiral Galaxy. A really weird galaxy. One of the few that actually promotes the option to choose how you want to tackle it. Choosing a favorite snack. When I was younger, this star was a lot longer than I remembered it being. So anyways, we have this Magic Koopa here. I'm curious. We're back on the Mushroom Kingdom central planet again. Well, that's kind of annoying. So anyways, we get an option here. We get the bee mushroom. We have the bee mushroom or the boo mushroom. I'm picking the boo mushroom for two reasons. Number one, it's kind of the accepted route you take. And number two, the boo mushroom is used a lot less compared to the regular mushroom. And also, for some really weird reason, Kamek doesn't actually attack you if you have the boo mushroom. Don't know why, but he doesn't. You also float by default off the ground, so you don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. Something that I actually want to point out is that the moment you leave this cave, the boo mushroom will automatically revert back to its normal stage. Anyways, here's the next section here, and this section is very entertaining. Yeah, we get multiple power-up usage in this galaxy. A really, really cool concept in theory. We're going for it! There we go. So yeah, there we go. It's just this random ass. Oh, that doesn't look right at all. Alright, let's just get out of here quickly. The B route isn't much harder. I would argue the B route is slightly more difficult, but I don't think I'm going to do the B route. And unfortunately for me, I'm dropped all the way back to the front of the Comet Observatory, so god dang it. Hey Rosalina, how are you doing? Alright, I'll just see you guys back when we're back at Sea Slide. Before we go any further, I actually do want to talk about the Hungry Luma real quick. To unlock Sand Spiral Galaxy, you must have beaten Faster Than a Speeding Penguin from Sea Slide Galaxy. And you must also have beaten Luigi in the Haunted Mansion from Ghostly Galaxy to unlock Sand Spiral's Hungry Luma. Damn it, Luigi, I don't need your dumb donuts now. There we go. Anyways, we're moving up in the world. Grabbing you and moving into a Sea Slide. For the secret mission of Sea Slide Galaxy, we have Hurry, He's Hungry. As you might have expected, it's a Hungry Luma. And this is actually a mission that has optional usage. And this right here is the big divider, because the power-up you're going to be using is the bee mushroom. For some reason, yeah, we have bees here. Basically, the problem here is that this mission can be beaten without the bee mushroom, but I argue it's significantly easier to beat this mission with the bee mushroom. So anyways, we have 5 silver stars located all throughout this level. Just gonna go ahead and pop one here. And now we're just gonna yoink it. I don't remember how many star bits that this Luma needs, but I do know that he needs more than 50. Actually, it might just be 50. Alright. So let's see. How many star bits does the god require? 40. Let's get rid of the cursed number 41. Just go. Now, what makes this planet really strange, the planet that this little hungry loom is going to transform into, is the only black hole in the entire galaxy, and it creates... Hey! That looks kind of familiar! Where's the launch star? Oh. Mr. Silver Star, how do we get to this planet? Oh, I see. So yeah, we actually have to take a cannon to get to this star. But you do not need the bee mushroom necessarily to beat this mission. However, I believe it is significantly easier to beat this mission with the bee mushroom. As you can see, unlike last time, there are now a music note on every single square of this. I don't remember the shape. I know that the shape has a definite name, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. Anyways, just gonna quickly mosey on over here. Grabbing all. Okay, we're not gonna do that again. We're just gonna take it slow. Okay, that was terrifying. But yeah. And we didn't even get all of the things, too. But there we go. Much like the previous, much like the planet from all the way back in the shrinking satellite, Hurry Scurry Galaxy, we've got ourselves a star. But this time, we got all of the platforms, you know? So there we go. A very simple star that can be easily done with the bee mushroom, but it can, I must stress this star can be done without the bee mushroom. And this is something that me and the other person who helped me do the little booklet of notes for this game, we actually bumped heads because I was like, we should count this, and he's like, you don't need it. So we decided to do 11 or 12, but yeah, no, that asterisk is why. When I said 11 or 12 missions, that's why. And that is 88 stars. We are rapidly approaching the end of this game. It doesn't feel like we should be, though. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for today's episode. Next time on Super Luigi Galaxy, we're gonna knock out the Cosmic Comet, the third mission, the Purple Comet, and enter one of my favorite galaxies in the game, honestly. So, yeah. Until then, thank you for watching to the point that you have, and I will see you all later. Have a wonderful day.